you can really do this in a couple different settings. One being, you know, if you're just playing catch and say you guys right there with the camera is my partner, I can just kind of go here, funnel to my chest, glove tap and throw. Or you can do it with the side motion too. So if my partner was over there, I can kind of do a funnel, throw, boom. So again, this is kind of personal feedback. Why I love it so much is because anytime that I can kind of modify fielding a ground ball or like replicate the sensation of when I do field a ground ball and I funnel it to my chest, the movements in which my hands kind of just sync up automatically with the way that my body is being positioned through time and space. That's what we're trying to replicate. You know, even if it's on a mound and we're not being able to do this on a mound, we're still giving that sensory input to what rhythm feels like. And for me, rhythm promotes optimal timing, and that's what we're trying to get on the mound so we can be consistent, right? Talk a lot about consistency, the goal of the delivery. You know, you can make an argument for there's a ton of goals of the delivery, but one of the biggest goals is consistency at release. And for us to be consistent at release, now obviously we're not going to be 110% precise with the consistency every pitch, but the goal of that consistency is extremely important. So we need to make sure that we're sequencing in such a way that is going to allow us to be consistent. So again, you can do this in a drill setting, in your throwing program, whatever it is. You see me doing this kind of all the time where I'm, again, just faking a ground ball, funnel to my chest, separate and go. So again, just the simplicity of like the movements when you're doing that. Personal feedback is fantastic. I like to give it to guys that struggle with, you know, kind of that athleticism part of pitching where they think they're going to be just kind of robots and go boom, zzz, 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 right there. So I like to give them some sort of freedom. And for me, again, that kind of that makeshift replicating of a funnel, ground ball funnel, and then boom, throw is huge, because you'll notice when I funnel and I separate kind of right into that position that I need to be in, because remember, as an infielder, the goal is to kind of, you know, get rid of it pretty quickly. So I think that's how the body organizes itself to complete that task of simplicity, right? So boom, funnel, boom, get rid of it, right? And you'll notice, dude, like when you move that way and you sync up that way, the ball comes out effortless, right? So the timing and the rhythm and the power output, I mean, all of that is occurring at once, which is what we want on the mound. So that's just a really cool variation of something that promotes that freedom, promotes that rhythm, promotes that timing, which is all, like I said, what we want. You can also do this, guys that struggle with front side stability. See a lot of guys that struggle kind of that glove side fly out. Give them a counterbalance, or even do it with like a 2-3 pound dumbbell. There you go, boom. Now you've got to put more mental emphasis on your glove sides being stable and strong because of the load. So it's boom, boom, funnel, boom, right? Set sights, hold stability of that glove side, boom, funnel, right? So hopefully that all made sense, and you know, you can incorporate it and gain some athleticism and get on time, and hopefully you're wearing a tight shirt when you do it.